yet. That's a huge step in the right direction. But they also haven't created one. Of course, now that I said that.
Shin back on, as is the captain, who is at the far end of the key, now in the middle. And he's going to pick that one out, and he isn't. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the commentator's curse, courtesy of Dave.
EK fights his way through. Well done. Protect the ball.
That makes 11 tries for him, 10 to Ikazaki, and that makes 21. Aoki has 22 all on his own to do his defensive work.
EK trying to get around that corner, having trouble. And timeout called. That's Japan's last timeout. Aoki getting that arm out there, try and get him some weight distribution to keep him from going over all the way.
Yes, there's not a lot of him to distribute, but he rode that perfectly. So Japan all out of timeouts.
And making several substitutions here. Ikazaki back on the floor. It's the high-low. And Wheeler
forced out,
leaving the court. The frustration.
A plan that didn't go as expected. Equipment again for Daisuke Ikazaki.
Sometimes it's fun to sit on the other side and just watch the coach's reactions to things. There's your little dribble tossed across half court and chased down.
Bit of backspin on it so he can pick it up himself. Into the last 2 minutes of the third quarter. Even when it's corralled, they're making heavy weather of it, or they're being made to labor by the ferocious play from USA.
They're not making anything easy for Japan. As you said. Aoki needs to be careful there that he doesn't end up partway out. Go out and in. That sounds like Ikezaki's tire. Fredette came in, hit him, and...
At least they're leading in one category, and that is equipment changes.
Equipment timeouts.
Yeah, that's small mercies, little small victories. Get them where you can.
Coach Orr is going to feel like that's a victory.
I'm not going to go down and tell him that.
I'm sure he'll see the statistics. Actually, most of the teams keep their own statistics. They want to track trends. They want to know who's turning the ball over.
Well, if they want to know when they're turning the ball over, it's A, with alarming regularity, and B, at the end of each quarter. We have 80 seconds to go. Japan will be looking not to make the mistake they made earlier. They can't do it via a timeout because they used timeouts at the end of the first and second quarters and ended up not scoring. They have no timeouts left as Ikazaki ushers O'Neal over the line, purely to get the ball back in their own hands. There's many sports where you make your opponent score.
No.
Just about reeled in there. It was an excellent effort by Hidefumi Wakayama. The captain gave him a little bit to do. So 49.9 seconds. USA, are they going to try to run as much time as possible off the clock? The main thing for them is to score.
Force, and USA able to stop that. A lot of times you can see a guy break through there with enough momentum
Shin came in with such momentum that he needs an equipment change. As we look at the very fresh-faced Hashimoto.
Just can't seem to stop Aoki. Obviously, when the teams were chosen, those rankings were very different. Even the top teams, their rankings have changed over the past year based on other competitions they've been in. Canada Cup, for example. Newbie on one corner, Melton on the other. USA in the 3-2-2-1.